Alrighty, guys. I just wanted to do a quick follow-up to today's live stream regards to the recent release of Delphi exhibits for Richard Allen's appeal process. So recently, some questions relating to Jerry Holeman's deposition. I think it took place in 2023. So I think I have 11 items of interest singled out here, and we'll start with this. According to Holeman, Rick's phone was never detected near the trails. And that kind of fits along with Kagan Klein and him attaching to the Trexler Wi-Fi to establish his alibi. That is his alibi. And he is Tony Klein's alibi. So that could be the reason that Richard Allen was in Mexico, Indiana, and at his mom's, he was trying to establish his alibi for, a murder that was being planned. As of the deposition, this is number 2, Holeman was still trying to connect Richard Allen to Keegan Klein and Tony Klein. He kept those two names together. Number 3, early on in the investigation, before he confessed, Keegan Klein stated his dad and a friend of his dad committed the murders. And that's all they were able to get early on. Number 4, no fingerprints, according to Jerry Holeman. Well, what about what Lesenby told Barbara McDonald? He said, we have fingerprints. What happened to that? Number 5, Holeman didn't remember the car type. He said possibly a Subaru. If you're the lead investigator of a high-profile murder investigation, you think he would know right off the bat that Richard Allen drove a Ford Focus, 2016 Ford Focus. But for whatever reason, he couldn't recall. Number 6, Holeman lied about tips about the Asatru or occult, right? We know that Julie Melvin early on tipped that in along with Becky Patty and others. So for whatever reason, he lied about that. Number 7, Jerry Holeman stated that there was no sexual activity with the girls, but maybe touching. And number 4, what happened to the lost tip? He said it was a data entry issue. Yeah, doubtful. Number 9, Richard Allen was extremely stressed during the search warrant. He was smoking a lot of cigarettes, one after the other, chain smoking, and making strange comments, according to Jerry Holeman. Number 10, now this is interesting, and this is something that is a response to @GrowingCrazy. So I think this is what you were talking about, @GrowingCrazy. So I wanted to address this. Number 10, they bring up the Marathon gas station footage. According to Jerry Holeman, he stated, and I quote, we could have verified Keegan Klein was in Delphi with that footage. But he said they have written documentation that the FBI collected the video. But the FBI blamed Jeff Rosie. Now, Jeff Rosie is the brother of Richard Allen's defense attorney. Isn't that crazy? And remember, early on, I told you guys, if there really was a conspiracy, they would all be in on it. Remember, Goal is the one that selected Brad and Andy. Right? And come to find out, it looks like Brad's brother could have been responsible for destroying the Marathon gas station footage. And they opted out of even talking about Keegan Klein during the trial. So very interesting. So once again, Jerry Holeman stated that the FBI was tasked with collecting the Marathon gas station footage because Keegan Klein had searched it that day. And they were hoping to verify that he was there in town. But for whatever reason, it was destroyed, lost, or corrupted. They have written documentation that the FBI collected the video, but the FBI blamed Jeff Rosie. What the heck? Okay, and the last one. When it comes to Doug Carter, right? Doug Carter, the front man of the entire investigation. Superintendent Doug Carter. According to Jerry Holeman, and I tried to tell you guys this from the beginning, he was just there for the optics. According to Jerry Holeman, he had zero role in the investigation. He was not an investigator. He was just a front man. All right. Any follow-up? Hit me up in the comments. Later, guys.